Hello everyone, my name is Michael Rudolph. I'm better known across the internet as Spider Star You. So, I recently filmed a video talking about Filip Miucin and the controversy that surrounded him. Now, if you know about Filip Miucin, you know that he recently made a video addressing this controversy that he created. And I talked all about that. I talked all about the first part where he got fired and the threats that we're talking about that were he was facing and everything like that. I talked all about that in the previous video. But recently he posted a video of him addressing these claims of allegation. That's what he said. These claims of allegation. If you don't know anything about this, basically he was a writer for IGN in the Nintendo section. He plagiarized a review of Dead Cells from another YouTuber by the name of Boomstick Gaming, and yeah, he got fired for it. Filip Miucin got fired for it, and now he is finally addressing this whole entire controversy, and here's what he has to say. So, when you first turn on the video, he does this very dramatic, that dramatic sigh. You already know a video is going to be great when someone just comes down and just, life is just striking them like, I gotta sit down and film this video. Sighs in the video. And then he starts talking and he says, hey, I'm gonna tell you guys my side of the story about his allegations, about these allegations of plagiarism. So apparently we turned from allegations to the truth. No, they were allegations day one when this first came out. After IGN themselves saw what he did, they themselves compared it to plagiarism, and they got rid of him and fired him. Now, I've been on the constant about, look, I don't think this guy deserves hate. And he says in a video, like, people are sending his family hate. And I think that's messed up. Anyone who does that, especially if you're a fan of mine or just watching this video, please don't send his family hate. I don't even think you should send Filip hate. But if you are going to hate anyone, hate him. Don't hate his family. All he did was create him. Now, whatever someone does from that is their own thing. He doesn't deserve to be destroyed. However, he definitely deserves some constructive criticism. And this whole video is going to be about constructive criticism for Filip Miucin. So after that dramatic sigh, he's going to tell the story of everything that went down. So he said his reading process, or his reviewing process, I guess, is him looking at all forms of media to formulate his opinion. Okay. All right. So apparently looking at other people's reviews are part of this formula of, I need to write a review about something. All right, so let me look at other people's reviews and see what they have to say, and that'll ultimately form my opinion. No, no, no. Filip Miucin, no. That is not how someone does a review. People who do reviews, and even I've looked into doing reviews, so I know this bare minimum fact that a review is your opinion of the game. It's not Boomstick opinions it's not Boomstick Gaming's opinion of the game. It's not Spider Star U's opinion of the game. It was supposed to be Filip Miucin's opinion of Dead Cells for the Switch. Hit Filip Miucin's opinion, not Boomstick Gaming's opinion. And apparently, you just look at his video and like, oh yeah, this is great stuff, I like this, I like what he says here, yes, oh, how can I twist it into my own spin? No, those were none of your words. You may have agreed with Boomstick Gaming, but those were not your words. They were Boomstick Gaming's words. And you just copied them and just reduxed them a little bit, a little tiny bit, and you passed that work off as your own. And that's wrong. That is straight up wrong. And he then goes to apologize to everyone. Apologizes to IGN. And apologizes to Motion Twin, people who made the Dead Cells game, and apologizing to them about, he doesn't want the game's focus to be about this controversy. Because right now this controversy has basically eaten up everything about the game. So, he apologizes to IGN, he apologizes to Motion Twin. Then he gets to Boomstick Gaming. This is what he has to say. He goes, I wish the best for Boomstick. You know, he's a great guy, and I really respect what he does. And I wish him nothing but success. You're doing a great thing, dude. I started off as a smaller YouTuber too. And he just goes on to say all this just nonsense about this fake like worshiping a Boomstick when, dude, maybe you do worship Boomstick because you copied his review, but it's so just insincere. I never seen something more insincere in my life, that I literally watched someone, they apologize. I can maybe see IGN. I can maybe believe that's true. But everything else, just it's all just fake. And he doesn't even say sorry to Boomstick for copying his review. He does not go as far to say sorry. He doesn't say sorry to Boomstick. He's just like, well, I wish you all the success. And you have a great thing going. Just keep going for it, dude. You got it. Go ahead. And all of that is just nonsense. Say sorry, Filip. Filip, come on. You made a mistake. You made an error. And not even a mistake. I don't want to say a mistake. You made the choice to copy someone's work. You made the choice to copy someone's work. And now you got fired from IGN. And now you're passing and saying, oh, well, those were allegations. Those are not true, you know. Like, he didn't say the words, those are not true. But he said allegations. As if, well, that they could be true, they could be false. You know, it's up to public opinion. That's not how it works. All right, if people doing standby stands of this guy's work and then Boomstick's work, you can totally tell Filip took all his words from Boomstick. And then Filip goes on in the video to say, talking about Kotaku, about Jason Schreier, about that article I linked in my previous video. He's talking about Jason Schreier saying, well, Kotaku has this thing about putting people down. Someone's already down. They put them down even further, talking about how all these allegations are false, and they're trying to find more proof that Filip Miucin has plagiarized in the past. And he's like, well, good luck finding it, or maybe it's just about putting me down. And I just, oh my god, guys, it's so tough to just hear all this stuff about this could have been his redeeming moment. I made a whole entire comment on his video, and I'm gonna read it to you guys because I am so stunned that what could have been a redeeming moment, just sorry alone, you know what? People might not have forgiven, and probably wouldn't have forgotten, but at least it put him in the realm of, look, I messed up. I'm sorry. I did this. You know, you could have just been straight out. Bam, Boomstick, I did this for myself. I want to get myself ahead. This is what I want to do. I thought I can get away with copying your work and putting it as my own, and it was wrong. At least if you made it all that, I could be like, yeah, you have some guts. You're a man. You have that moxie to just admit when you're wrong, and that would have been great. But of course, that's not what happened. What did we get instead? Oh well, I wish Boomstick the best. IGN, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the people who work there. I made great connections. Oh, this is how I made things in the past. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense. So, guys, I just recently tried to search for Filip Miucin's video to see my comment on there, and I just found out the video was taken down. I don't know how recent this was. I don't know if this just happened an hour ago or whatever. The video got taken down. So my comment's gone. I wrote a really good comment on there. I wish I can find it on my Google Plus account. But the whole purpose of this is Filip does not deserve hate. Filip does not deserve people wishing him death, wishing his family death. That's even more screwed up. But he definitely deserves constructive criticism. And I want to make sure that everyone who's defending him knows the difference between the two. I'm getting words mixed up. Between the two, I hope people know the difference, because there's a big difference between me saying I think he needs to apologize and then me saying I'm glad he lost his job, I hope he dies. That's totally different theories, totally different opinions, totally different comments in general. Really, Filip, you gotta apologize. You just take down this video. The next step is to cancel all that. Screw all of it. Apologize. Boomstick Gaming, I'm sorry. I wanted to get ahead. I didn't want to put the work into this review. I just wanted something quick, or hell, even be honest, or you were scared. Maybe you were scared. I don't know. This was your first review. You never did a video review or a gaming article review or whatever. You could have just been like, I was scared. I didn't know what to do, so I wanted to look at other people's reviews because I thought this was how a review was done. I didn't. That's what I wanted to do, and yeah, I copied your work because I was scared, and that's what I wanted to do. And people wouldn't be so sympathetic to you, but at least there'd be a little bit of sympathy because it could be like, okay, I understand that feeling of being scared. I understand that feeling of being frightened or just feeling like, oh, like you're a disappointment or feeling just something like that in general. People could understand that feeling. But this whole high and mighty nonsense of, well, I didn't mean to do this. When I do reviews, I look at everything in general. It's all nonsense, and you didn't apologize to Boomstick. This controversy is gonna follow you, man. I know it is. It's gonna follow you around until the end of time. Because you just set yourself up as being someone who's untrustworthy, and you just set yourself up as also being someone who's insincere. Are those two things true about you? Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know you personally. But what I do know is that you keep going down this path, and there's just going to be no redemption. It's just going to be, hey, don't trust the word Filip, don't trust the word Miucin, because they're not, that the whole family and the whole clan are not good people. And that will be the judgment, because you just didn't stand up and do the right thing and say sorry. Sorries aren't always for you. They're for other people. They're for the people who feel hurt. Boomstick Gaming is not so totally badly hurt right now. Alright? But you still did something wrong, and you're not saying sorry. You just go by, well, you know, I do all these reviews. I look at everything in general, and I apologize to IGN, I apologize to the Motion Twin, and then you do that fake thing for Boomstick. Well, I wish you the best. Yeah. I have stubborn people in my family. I'm not saying you are, but I have stubborn people in my family. I know the bless your heart thing. It's not supposed to be used in a kind way. So I know that I wish him all the success. Was not meant to be totally kind and all so sweet. Because I know that for a fact. Because did you reach out to Boomstick and apologize? Oh, you didn't? Just apologize and try to rebuild your reputation from there. Because already you put a giant stain on your name. Giant stain. And I don't know what will fix it or how you can really get much better than this. But the first step is to say sorry. That's all I have to say for now. I'm sorry, guys, if my words were a whole jumbled mess. It probably was, and I'm sorry for repeating myself. It's just, I was just so, frustrated when I saw that video, and now it's taken down. So if there's a mirror somewhere, maybe I'll link it in the description, but it's just messed up. When you do something wrong, you gotta apologize. There's no if, ands, or buts about plagiarism. You plagiarized. That's it. Apologize. You guys can follow me everywhere. I'm SpiderStarU on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Google+, Instagram. All of it is SpiderStarU. Be sure to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Even if you disagree with me and you want to tell me off, just be as constructive as you can be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright? Take care, and I really hope something good comes Filip's way. I really hope some sort of sense gets knocked into him as well. Because all that happened, he monetized the video. It's just a whole bunch of mess. Really. Really it is. Goodbye, everyone.